up, Taiwan? I'm Tiffany Wong with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan is closing in on a deal to purchase nearly 6 million tons of liquefied natural gas from the U.S. state of Alaska.
We already have, and it's moving to an absolute solid offtake with Taiwan of 6 million tons of gas. Now that 6 million tons from Taiwan is the largest offtake in LNG history in terms of sales and purchase from one outfit.
The gas would come from a new project to tap fossil fuels off Alaska's North Slope. Natural gas accounts for about half of Taiwan's energy mix. Word of the deal comes after the U.S. announced it will levy a 20% tariff on most Taiwanese goods. President Lai Ching-te says that tariff negotiations are ongoing and Taipei is looking to secure a better deal from Washington. Taiwan is on the lookout for more tech talent to bolster its semiconductor industry, but with falling birth rates, it may have to look abroad. Uncovering the secrets of Taiwan's semiconductor power, this group of young foreign students have come to Taiwan to learn more about their chosen industry, straight from the source.
I think it's a pretty unique experience to gain some knowledge on the semiconductor industry. And being Taiwanese, I think it's pretty important to have that knowledge because semiconductor is such a huge part in the Taiwanese economy.
Good morning and welcome.
Held by Hsinchu's National Yangming Jiaotong University and U.S. chip designer Synopsys, this 4-day summer camp is meant to spark an interest in young overseas semiconductor talent. It comes at a time when Taiwan, facing a rapidly declining birth rate, is looking to bolster its leading industry with some help from foreign students.
So there's an urgent need， 非常重要的需求就是我们需要赶快把那个理工科的教育呢往下扎根。所以为什么我们想要在台湾呢做这件事情？一个是台湾的强项，一个是台湾所面临的困境，一起放在一起就很明显，我们就是要先做。
This is the first year the semiconductor camp was held in English, and it attracted students from 8 countries, including the U.S. and Singapore. Taiwan is hoping these foreign students can help keep the country at the top of the industry and maintain its key role in the supply chain.
现在因为有太多的半导体公司，它想要扩张，不管是在台湾或从国外进来的公司，他们都想要在台湾落脚。他们对于这种人才的需求是相当急迫的，也相当需要的。
For the students themselves, the camp was also a chance to learn about Taiwan and imagine a future where they could be a part of its semiconductor industry.
I feel like this camp taught me a lot of things. It brought me into really knowing the industry, including this lab. I think it led me through a lot of innovative techniques that Taiwan developed during the whole process of semiconductors.
As job opportunities in the semiconductor sector rise, Taiwan will continue looking for new talent at home and abroad. Chris Ma and Tiffany Wong for TaiwanPlus. Taiwanese model makers are once again taking home top honors from a miniatures competition in the Philippines. The Taiwan team won 4 gold, 3 silver, and 1 bronze medal from the 2025 Philippines Scale Model Show in Manila. Among the winners was last year's gold medalist Wong Kangjia, whose model of a Philippine armored fighting vehicle took a top prize this year.
这个是一个我们台湾叫做水鸭子的炮车，然后它是长期登陆使用的，我们陆战队也有使用。 然后这个用车的用的国家其实不多，有美国、菲律宾跟我们。然后这个菲律宾的它涂装很特别，是叫城市迷彩，就是说它在城市里面使用的。
The annual competition brings together model makers from across Asia to show off their intricate miniatures, from military vehicles to fantasy figures and cityscapes. Scientists are warning of the danger plastic pollution poses to health ahead of talks to hammer out a worldwide plastics agreement. The group of health experts reported that plastics are linked to extensive diseases in humans, with young children particularly vulnerable. Leaders from 170 countries will meet in Switzerland this week for another shot at a treaty. Talks collapsed in South Korea last December when fossil fuel-dependent nations refused to impose plastic production limits. More than 400 million tons of plastic are produced annually, a figure experts warn could increase 70% without action. Young Taiwanese Hakka farmers and culinary talent from northern Taiwan are teaming up to promote sorghum and other local produce. By getting creative, they're hoping to get by as climate change worsens. Irene Lin has a story.
These tiny brown seeds mixed with white rice are sorghum, a grain that's become popular in rice farms in northern Taiwan. Growing sorghum requires a quarter to a third of the amount of water as rice. With climate change depleting water reservoirs and Taiwan's population and tech industry increasing demand, there's been a public push to grow more sorghum in recent years. But farmers like Liu Zhenyu in Hsinchu County say it hasn't been an easy shift.
北部的田区都是黏土，但是我们翻好土，只要一场大雨来了，完蛋了，就是黏土吸了水，在10天又不干了，就变烂泥巴，又没办法种。
The challenge doesn't end at planting. Sorghum has a tough husk and takes a long time to cook. That's why it's most commonly distilled into gaoliang liquor. But not everyone can produce or sell alcohol, as Liu's wife Xu Yushan explains.
因为我们不能在网络上 po， 也不能去行销，然后也不能去做任何的宣传，连 FB、IG 什么都不行，因为它有一个那个酒的规范在这样子，对，然后就看，原来它还是个五谷杂粮类，所以就因为这样子就继续往它是五谷杂粮类这个部分去做研发。
Looking to explore other ways of incorporating sorghum into people's daily lives, Xu Yushan used her baking talent, mixing sorghum and regular wheat flour to make delicious bread. She has also partnered with a Hakka chef to add it to traditional dishes.
当初的开发的想法就比较简单，就是像我们在小时候在家里的时候吃那个猪油拌饭，就是想念阿嬷的一种味道。里面就是加了一些我们在地的小农的杏鲍菇，到玉米笋、蒜啊，还有油葱。油葱是客家地方的重重要的东西啊。
Xu has also helped promote other produce grown by Hakka farmers. These mandarin oranges are used to make the jam spread on the sorghum bread.
它味道很像柳丁。
对，它盖人家一打开也是像柳丁一样，而且非常多汁。
Farmer Yang Zongfan has been working on improving the soil for mandarin trees since he took over his family's orchard. But typhoons and unpredictable weather often affect harvests. By working with Xu, he says their jam has created new markets for the less popular fruit.
就发现加工品是无限的想象，还有无限的创造，这样觉得很开心。就刚回来就觉得很像单打独斗，然后后来认识玉山，还有几个青农，大家一起合作，我觉得大家一起走下去可以走得更远。对，这样合作模式我觉得很棒。
It's unclear what the future holds for sorghum and these local farmers, but Xu says she hopes her produce can teach more people about this crop.
至少我往前走，看让大家认识高粱，其实它是一个五谷杂粮，然后让大家可以愿意吃它。其实它是我们一个政策之下的一个节水作物，也让大家知道说气候变迁其实当我们没有水的时候，我们当粮食自给自足缺少的时候，其实我们还是必须要供应我们自己基本的，对，所以这件事情会一直往前走。其实有一部分的理念是在这里。
In the face of climatic and economic changes, these Hakka farmers are steering through the challenges, lifting each other up along the way and staying true to the image as a hardy and resourceful people. Wong and Irene Lin for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. You can visit the TaiwanPlus website or follow our social media for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, today we leave you with images of car enthusiasts from across Europe celebrating the centenary of the Prix de la Marne, first held in 1925. I'm Tiffany Wong. Take care and see you next time. For more stories from Taiwan and around the world, follow TaiwanPlus on social media.